Beloved children of the earth, beloved star daughter, beloved star son, my magnetic vibration is with you. I feel the need to finish my words, which unfortunately were not conveyed in the previous message on the flower of life. However, you are welcome to listen to my words, even if you are not familiar with the other message. Today is about the sensations and meanings of sacred geometry. I am allowed to add to my words here. Know that everything in the universe is ordered by numbers, structures, sacred patterns, sounds, colors, frequencies. Everything is perfectly in its place as intended. My beloved light Bella Isis talked about the meaning of the flower of life in the previous post, although she only touched on a fraction of it, for the true meaning goes even deeper. However, my beloved light is still allowed to adjust her level of perception. It is experienced differently in different spheres, in different dimensions. And so it is that there can and must be many views and perspectives that ultimately form a greater whole. Each sublime being sees differently, feels differently, hears differently, indeed is differently. And so, individual patterns come together to form a larger picture. Today, you will feel my perspective on sacred geometry. In the last post, the earthly and Pleiadian elements merged. I reminded myself that my beloved light had received my perception structures and addressed this. However, I only conveyed crystalline structures to you without explaining the meaning of the flower of life. Know that everything begins with small symbols that spread out in pulsating circles, linking and connecting everything. Everything is constantly in motion. Even the flower of life never rests. You see it as a two-dimensional image. I see it multi-dimensionally. My perception is different from yours. I see it, I feel it, I see its movement and circular, pulsating structure. It all begins with the egg, which comes together in several formations. The egg symbolizes birth and fertility. Everything is born from the center. Bella Isis just had a vision, and I shared my perspective with her telepathically. I will share this way of perceiving with you as well. Beloved lights, I tell you, you will remember the truth. Your soul will recognize and recall these structures. The veil of forgetfulness has taken away all your memories, And so I feel the need to bring this scenario back into focus. I feel the need to reconnect you to the truth because you have forgotten it. My beloved light, Bella Isis, will refrain from speaking to you today, as I will take you on a living adventure. The messenger's messages are alive. All of the adventures she conveys are alive too. When she came to Earth from the Pleiades, she also brought keys to new realms hidden within her. This was agreed upon, and this is intended. I am with you now, beloved light. I am here with you, and I will help you feel things so you can recognize your reality. Today, I will teach you to accept and acknowledge the vibrations of the sacred flower of life once again, and to actively live them. I will provide structures and pulsating vibrations to help you reintegrate them into your system. If you wish to do so, and it is compatible with your free will, please say yes clearly. Otherwise, due to your free will, I cannot intervene. You will perceive pulsating vibrations throughout your body. They will enter from above through your chakras and make their way through the other ones. If the channels in your meridians are blocked, impairing your perception, I will correct them to the extent that is best for you at that moment. That is precisely why I need your consent. With this sacred initiation, know that new perspectives are open to you if you reflect on the essentials and on living life from the heart. The structure of the flower of life pulsates throughout the entire universe. In her previous post, Bella Isis introduced a way of perceiving from your dimension. This is now the master class. We will go much higher and push your system into new perspectives. I will guide the vibration and pulsation through your systems and flood your meridians. I will embed you in heavenly harmony as it happens. I resonate with your soul and system using my magnetic abilities. I allow myself to transmit pulsating frequencies. Therefore, you will understand why it was necessary to create a separate post for my perspective, as it would have simply exceeded the capacity of the previous one. Bella Isis was shocked because she thought she had forgotten something after we finished recording. She sensed my vibration regarding the flower of life, but I remained silent about it. My beloved light wondered about it, but it was unnecessary, since everything can only happen as intended. Since I am now speaking to you separately and taking you on a lively adventure, you will realize that it would have been too much for your human system if I had also included my perspective in the same contribution. So, after a pleasant pause in the previous post, we simply pick up again, feeling refreshed, and continue exactly where we left off, at the right time, in the right place, right now. As I said before, we will start again, and that is my keyword, beloved lights in a human body. Today, I will first introduce you to the center of the flower. Then, we will progress vibrationally in rotations until a picture of the greater whole emerges, uniting worlds and beings. Everything ultimately returns to the center because everything is interconnected. All planets are connected intergalactically through vibrations. All universes are connected through even more intense structures formed from the flower of life. Ultimately, this structure pulsates through all bodies, all worlds, and all beings. Allow yourself to be guided by the pulsation and feel it flowing through you. With the help of Kryon, feel the vibration of the flower of life and reconnect to the universe. Connect to the structures that link all life together and embrace the interconnectedness of all creatures and all life. Join your hearts with others and unite your lights, your love, and your magnetic connection. My beloved light, Bella Isis, will now play some music. During this time, our adventure will pulsate with vitality and with truthfulness. You will be able to perceive my actions and how I work with your system up to the level of your individual vibration. I recognize what is good and right for you personally, and I will work accordingly. Now, let us delve into worlds that are familiar to you, but which you have forgotten. I will help you to remember. When the music has finished, I will return to my realms, but know that I am always only a thought away. You and I are never separated. We are magnetically connected by strands of truthfulness, including those of the flower of life, as well as many other strands and connections to other worlds. You are surrounded by colored cords, my dear ones, that you cannot see, yet they are around you. There are so many colors, cords, and connections, but that is not our topic today. That is another story, which we will address when the time is right. I will now take you by the hand and guide you. Indeed, please feel it. Let's begin our adventure. The messenger is now asked to provide us with music only. I will arrange everything else. When the time is right, I will return to my own dimension. I love you immeasurably. My light is always with you. Kryon.